Hey people, welcome back. This is Larry Lonsby Jr. This is 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge for the Astral Traveler series that I'm working on. This is day 47. Today I worked on some plotting and some, I guess, notes for the script. I guess I wanted to spend a little time talking about one of the main villains, Aeroquix. He is almost like a parasitic. His type of race is a parasite, and they usually look for hosts. So I wanted to make a villain that wasn't, like the traditional fantasy, I'm going to take over the world type of villain. This villain here, you could say he's evil from a different perspective because he comes from a world where their entities try to infiltrate other worlds and other societies. They take over the host, a body, and pose as that person, essentially subduing the consciousness of that person or being, and they control their body, and eventually when they're done, they usually drain the life force of that person, essentially murdering them. So you could say that they're evil, but that is all they know. That is their primary focus, is to assimilate other cultures and other races and all that. It seems similar to like a Borg type aspect from Star Trek, but mainly a queen runs the show on their world, and she sends out these agents through portals to different worlds to infiltrate the cultures and investigate with them. And this Aeroquix is the son of the queen, and he, if you could say he's a male, so he moves to different worlds and scouts stuff out, and if they find that the world is good for them to infiltrate on a massive scale, they will do that and take over. The world that Oba comes to, it's already happening. There's something going on with the infiltration of these. I call them dark finders. They're a type of magic user that uses mana in a more terrible way, not channeling back into the environment, but actually draining the environment and killing it. So I just wanted to say that these villains, you could say that they're about world domination, but it's really their species. It's what they are used to. It's what they live by. So it's not so much as a ego greed type situation where they want to take over the world. They just want to assimilate it into theirs and make their culture, their kingdom, their empire, whatever they have, larger on a larger scale. So I just wanted to touch base with that because I feel like I read a lot of stories lately where the villains are like just cliche, like they're just I'm going to dominate the world and take it over. But these guys have more of a mission. They don't care if they depose a king or a beggar. It's all of them, actually, all the people that they want to assimilate and just take over. So it's not the world. It's not about gold. It's not about wealth or anything like that, or prestige. It's pretty much their way of life. So you could look at that as them being evil, or you could look at that as just that's their belief, their survival mechanism, whatever works. So it'll be interesting when the story plays out and people get to see how these dark finders interact with Oba and the rest of the cast. Thanks for stopping in. This is Larry Lonsby Jr. This is 100 Days of Making Comics, day 47. And take care and be safe, be creative, and be mindful of this. Thanks.